Good evening, I am here. Yes, I had the best steak in the world. I ate that down. Oh, I might have been hungry. And biggest portion of mashed potatoes there was known to man. So I shouldn't eat nothing else today. And eat late tomorrow for breakfast. Just the way I do things. I know one time, after supper with Dad, he helped me put it. I said, just help me get things together at least. So I think he helped me with that, and then I washed him and rinsed him off, and he put him in the garbage, in the dishwasher. He sat in a chair, and I handed it to him. He put it where it was supposed to go and stuff like that. And I says, I'm still hungry. And he goes, yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, I mean, we'll have to think of something to fill our stomach. Oh my god. That's another time I had chicken tenders. Huh. I would have like one or two in the restaurant and eat the rest of the French fries, and I keep those as snack. I said, well, I can eat my chicken tenders, and he goes, "Well, there you go." And then he gets up and shows me the tater tots. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm gonna cook those. I cooked those and ate the rest of my chicken tenders. I ate like a pig that night. He says just go late tomorrow, and that's what I do. I usually skip breakfast and eat close to lunch, a later lunch, and I have to stay up late. Or they said eat whatever you want, just fast 14 hours. This old woman always did that with their kids, because she never denied them food, never, unless they didn't have enough. If they didn't have enough, so sorry, we don't have enough. If you eat something now, and there's gonna be someone going hungry tomorrow. Then after a while, she says her and her husband came up with something that they eat really late at night. They went without for breakfast. It's if they were running out of food. It was back in the day. Back. Now, this is when I was a kid. This old woman told me. Okay, I don't remember her name. I just remembered a little bit of it. That she never deprived her kids of food at all. But when they were running out, she had a ration. Sorry, and I had to put Wi-Fi back on. So you did that when I was telling my story. Wait, then I went, is that what you think of my story? Hey, Keely. See what you do? You come to my stream and you cause Buffy to come. Hey, Teresa. Kay caused my stream to go Buffy. I didn't bring her. I was doing fine. Then all of a sudden, boom! She attacked me. Uh-oh. Let's see what she has. The night owl asked a question. Should she cut her hair? I went, get a buzz cut. She would all, okay, go. I double dog dare you. Oh, she said she'll shave it all off. If she does that, I'm like, she better not. This woman was getting married. Guess who sang at her wedding? The one that sang part of your world, part of that world. I'm like, no. You close your eyes. It's like seeing that scene with her singing part of their world. What would I do to spend one day, a day, whatever. Forget it. If I remember the words, it come out a lot better. I just have to see if there's any more fours. And this other woman sang at a wedding. She played Jasmine, the voice of Jasmine, and Milan. I'm like, I thought they sounded familiar. They sounded so much alike. Oh. If you could have, yes, if you could have any princess sing at your birthday party or you get together, who would it be? I love The Little Mermaid. I might actually go on Netflix and watch it. Put on my TV and watch it. I probably would be Jodie Benson, or the one that played Colors of the Wind. Pocahontas. That was my mom's favorite Disney princess. My favorite Disney princess is Cinderella. But does she sing a song? I haven't watched that movie in so long. Well, is it clear as it me? I think I'm seeing things. Wow. Well, for now it's clear. I remember one time it was clear as day, and then all of a sudden, boom, very blurry. I'm like, whoa, what happened there? I should go on a cleanse. I know someone had a lot of gas, and he chose to go on a cleanse. He only drank. He had his vitamins, of course, medication. Um, but he only had liquids for a couple days, and to re-kick his system. Of course, you can get sick if you don't take it. Ask your doctor. Because he could have told him, no, you gotta do this, this, and this. He did it wrong, but he didn't get hurt or anything. This one guy with a doctor's support. He fasted for a year. Oh yeah, Val. Yeah, I like Val. Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. Yeah, Princess Jasmine and Mulan. I always thought they sounded alike, and now I know why. But I watched Milan a couple times. I don't think I ever seen it go all the way through. So when she sang the song from Mulan, it's a good song. I think I remember parts of it, but some of it I don't recall. So I didn't have a connection to it, but she sang it pretty well. The colors of the wind. That song was my mama's favorite. She loved Pocahontas. I said, so if you had a chance to dress up as any princess, it'll be her. She was definitely. Mm-hmm. I said, I'll have to remember that. She was what? Oh no. Oh, there's a K. Oh, there's another K in my chat. Oh. There's leftover mashed potatoes. Potato cakes tomorrow. Well, maybe. Or maybe not tomorrow. Maybe in a couple days. We can't see where you're diving. I'm not doing nothing. I was putting them away. This is where I'm diamond painting. I do have to stop now and then to get more drills, you goofball. Now we're doing number 5. That's a lot of the moon. Well, right there. Yummy, that steak went fast.
Huh?
That steak went fast.
Yeah. For the other sirloin cap, I'm gonna brine it, but I'll do it without the vinegar.
Okay,
And if this one don't turn out too good, I won't brine anymore.
okay,
I don't know when I'm gonna do it.
whatever. Yes, Kay, you are definitely a goofball. Mm-hmm. Figure something out, Keely. That hot cocoa mix is a lot different than cocoa powder. Yeah, because it was just cocoa powder. It would have been those cookies would have been a little bit more chocolatey. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. I was gonna wait a couple days or nah.
Yeah, we both know that's not
No, I can mix all the good veggies with it and it'll be yummy. Oh yes, perfect. Okay. There's nice lima beans in the freezer. I think that's what I'm gonna have tomorrow. I know I said I'll wait a couple days, but you know what? It's always good to eat your leftovers. I have macaroni and cheese and ramen. I haven't touched it lately. He got me because I told him that's good for when he's at work and he's working late, and I can just make that for supper. We have a lot of hamburger, so I can make that again without the vegetables this time and make it a little better. Put the vegetables on the side. Sometimes we need extra cheese for that. Because my mom used to make that all the time. Who did you think said put a vegetable in it? Then it'll last us even longer. We see in the can of mixed vegetables. Not veg y'all, a different one. And she got one of those and went, that's good for that. I told her. So we did it. Mixed it all in. The vegetables went in at the end because they're already cooked. She put in some. She got some, cheese because you're gonna need extra cheese. And she just mixed it. It's thick. I want pour milk in there. So she poured milk in there, and she stirred it well. And I went, that's perfect. When I was the kid, I was telling my mother what to do. I'm like, I'm telling you what to do. No, you're guiding me. I went, guide? Okay, what does that mean? Oh, well. Is there a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4? My mom even did tuna and macaroni and cheese with the vegetable. It's just so we can have a meat in there, a protein. She did that in spaghetti. I made linguine with tuna, and I went, Mom, peas. So she did that and garlic and oil and mixed it all up. Man, we didn't have that much money, but we never went hungry. And someone from my school, my elementary school, before I went to special ed, called DCF on my mom of neglect where. Showed the guy that says we have a roof over our heads. We have a living room, refrigerator full of food, and it was stocked. It was the day after shopping day. We all our clothes were done. She must she must have just did them because they're all neatly in my dresser drawer. I'm like, when is it ever like this? Um, I went, what neglect? He goes, I think it was the wrong thing, and I says it must have been Mrs. Schatz. And my mom went, oh, I'll have. Oh, right. So she forbid me. No, she forbid her to ever talk to me. I went there with brand new clothes, and she says my clothes were dirty. I'm like, these are brand new from the store. So we did something different. I put on something I already wore. And she said, oh, perfect, Michelle. I'm like, okay. I was laughing my butt off. No, she said, oh, perfect. All right. So she went in to talk to the head one, and that's when she said, actually, I don't want her to talk to my daughter ever. again and told him what we did. I said, okay, I don't know what's wrong with her. And she was brought in to help your daughter, but obviously she's not doing nothing for your daughter. Well, there's nothing wrong with my daughter. Well, someone said, I I think I let out gas that day and said I never wash up and stuff like that. And it just stuck with everybody. As soon as I got out from school, I changed my clothes. When I went in the bathroom, I didn't take a shower, but I got to the sink with soap and I went underneath my arms and all the areas that you usually wash. My mom said, "What are you doing? I'm washing up." Even when we had cold water, I still did it with cold water. Occasionally, we ran out of hot water. That's 5 again. One time, Mrs. Snow come in the room. So, go to Indiana's house. Electricity went out. I'm like, oh. No. She goes, no, wait, no. Not electricity. You have no hot water. I'm like, oh. And she goes, at least you get your nice, good bath there. I says, I always get a bath after school. And that, oh my God. She goes, you'll get it, you'll get it. And that was near when I was gonna leave. I was so happy to get out of that apartment and get into Riverbend. Never have to worry about utilities. They're all into it. My friend Tracy. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't think she. I guess she's a friend. We had a fall now. I'm not gonna tell you why. But anyway, her oldest daughter, God rest her soul, was born with spina bifida. She had a shot in the head to drain the excess fluid. Because you're born with water in the brain. And with all her Kayhanis, they said gave her the symptoms of the shunt malfunctioning and get it in here right away. And it was happening. And she just has a stomach virus. Just take her home. She didn't have the stomach virus. That thing was malfunction. She died 7 times on the way to the hospital. And she was in a coma for many years and then brain damage. Her name was Destiny. Sweet girl. You can tell her body was like wearing out. In the picture. Yeah, don't do that. Don't you ever, ever shave your head. I bet you would do it for $1 million, because I would. I would shave my head for $1 million. I would definitely do that in a second. Show me the money and count it in front of me and let me hold it. And then, okay, now you can shave it. I would. For that much money, you can buy yourself a nice wig. Well, not with all the money. Yeah, not with the whole $1 million. Wait. I have no more containers for diamonds. If only half and I ran out. I'll go look again, but I believe I'm all out. Hmm. Yeah, I noticed the rounds don't fall off, or pop off. The square ones do. It's funny how all that food I ate. I could go for more. I know someone. She believes she fixes a salad. She don't put the dressing on it right away because she fixes it in her fridge for lunch and one for supper. She always did that. Even if it was just her eating it, and then she ended up eating the one for lunch, all for lunch herself. Hey, it's all vegetables. One time she forgot to put the salad dressing on, and she put seasonings on it. No, she decided to put seasonings on it instead. Oh no, she sprayed it with lemon juice, which she always did before she added the salad dressing, and she just put the seasoning on the lettuce. Then she put in the vegetables you usually put in it with seasoning on it as well. And the people that ate over for lunch with this is so good with no seasoning on, with no salad dressing on it. Oh my god, I can't talk. Ugh. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome. On Crazy Pieces, Crystal went to audition for something. Oh my gosh. Will you make up your mind? I'm just kidding. It's sort of like she says America's Got Talent or American Idol or the X Factor, but it's from speaking. She got through the first to the second round, but after that she didn't get through. Hi Ernie, how you doing, hon? How's Maya? You hear the poor fly trying to get out of here. Fly, there's something on my plate you can have. Maya's okay. Still losing weight. You can see the outline of the fish. I just noticed it. You can see the outline. Is there any six? I don't think there's any sixes. Or sevens? We did sevens, eight. Hey, who knew? Yeah, I remember when my hair was down my butt. Oh my god, all the times it was loose here on the back of my shirt, but no one wanted to take it. Help me. You know, you gotta go to the ladies' room and fix them. And so I said, why? No, everybody's disgusted of me. I'm gross. Then I think Becky took the gloves off. I said, I'll come back here. And she got it off, and um, it was underneath. She got those off. Says, see, people, that's not gross. And someone did. Uh-oh, he has the zoomies. I remember one time someone came over to fix the a sink, and the landlord was there, we're in trouble with the cats. He goes, nah, house is clean, you're fine. Put him in the room, though, you know. So I put him in the room, got the litter box, put that in my room, and let me sweep, please. And I swept for them. There you go. He goes, yay, a clean area. So how many people asked us to fix something that was all gross? I'm like, see, people don't think. When we know something needs to get fixed, we clean extra clean. Unless it's everywhere, you know. I know one time I went out of my way to let a fly outside, and I seen what he did. He turned around, went right back inside, and then I found him dead the next day. I'm like, well, it's not my fault. This woman, she usually does the sky first, but if she has a lot of sky to do, she uses the multi-placer for sure. Um, but then she'll do other stuff too. She'll take a break from the sky. A lot of people get tired of the pitch to doing is because they're fixated on just one item to get that done. If you break it down, it's easier. Holy crap, there's a lot of A's. Okay, let's start at the top. That's 3. Yeah, it's all right here, all A's and H's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it's just quicker if I just use the 4th. It's funny. I watched the Bingham family, both families, because you know he has a few brothers and a sister. Um, and his sister's name is Michelle. Perfect name, but I can't remember his name. But he is on the other channel. Living in Holland or something. I can't remember. They don't live in Holland, but I don't. There's a reason why they call it that, and I have to go read their blog to see. But anyway, he has three boys and then a girl. And Brandon had 3 boys and then a girl. But his brother had something special. Him and his wife. He had 1 child and then twin boys. So, but the 2 girls are born close together, so that's pretty cool. Because sometimes she takes her to school too. I'm like, who's that cute little girl? So, Ava, she's so pretty. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until recently. I looked at my, oh, that's Ava. 1, 2, 3. I could do 6. Well, that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. But I'll take off 7. Oh, okay. The hell's this? The right one fell off all by itself. Yes, it did. There's 4, then an H, and there's 4 A's, then an H. I think that's 8 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm ignoring everybody. Oh, Johanna, she's still here. It's the longest you've been here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kennedy, how are ya? Someone left me a comment saying I shouldn't have 13-year-olds because I'm an adult. I'm like, 13-year-olds in the chat. I'm like, my channel's for everybody. Well, if you're under 10 years old, no. But you need to have a parent with you under 13, though. I guess I should say that. But anybody, yeah, my parents right here. Anybody can say that. It was over too much. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I got the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is how I bring them. They sold their house, so they technically are homeless. Because the new house is like a building loan. It's not theirs yet. You know, some people when they're building a house with someone, the contractors do have a right to cancel it as long as it's in the contract. This one, yeah, because this one contractor got a better offer from someone else, and they were without a home for a while. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then we got a hotel. Oh, nice. Very nice, Kennedy. Very nice. How you holding up, sweetheart? Oh, it's from Diamond Dots. Someone used to tell me that it's called Diamond Dots. I'm like, no, I believe that's a company. Okay, Keely, thank you for staying so long. I really appreciate it. Mm. Keeping your mind busy. Your mother would like that for you to stay busy. And I know it's going to be hard to hear this, Kennedy, but life has to go on. Which is why I got this a 50 by 50. Well, that's only a little bit bigger than mine. I got a 30 by 40. My moon ones was 30 by 30. Oh, excuse me, I was yawning and I burped. Yeah, you don't have to forget it. I know what you mean. Forget the sadness part. Another thing is that we are moving, and my guy best friend is coming with us. We are in Texas right now and moving to Oregon. Wait, so yeah, boy, what? Is it your boyfriend? Tell me the truth. Well, anyway, so your best friend's moving with you, or just coming along to help you? Move from Texas to Oregon. That's a big move. There was this little girl. She was a little snot. Her mother would say anything to her to keep her mouth shut. Well, her name was also Kennedy. She goes, the Kennedy Space Station was named after me. I went, like hell it was. And I walked away. And she's, the look on her face. That's what my mommy says. Well, she'll say anything to get your mouth shut. But she's, till this very day, she'll say, do you know it was named after me? I went, well, it was around many years before you. Hi, Carol. How are you? Just a friend. Okay. It's when a woman, her best friend was a male. They actually ended up getting married. She was the best person to marry, your best friend. And those are the marriages that last. So who knows, Kennedy? Who knows? Yeah. This woman had a best friend, it was a male, ever since they were like very young. And just something happened when they were older teenagers, a little older than you. Wait, how old are you again? But anyway, I think around 18. They're out of high school, going to college, and they just, something sparked. Well, they were going to their small town had a college, so they were going to that one. Because it was free within their town. So they were going to that one just to get a job, and they couldn't afford nothing. And they felt, yeah, she was like 17 or 18, and they just, something clicked between them. Their parents seen them, like, oh, that's exactly what they went, oh, something's clicking. And they both got embarrassed and ran the opposite ways. You could see it. They started having feelings. So, well, that's after 35 years. Wow. Yeah. There's this woman, she married her high school sweetheart. They thought she really thought it was going to last forever. Get this. She gets pregnant and he takes off. They were looking on her benefit because she got him for abandonment. He went to his mother's for help. And she goes, don't come to me. You're the one who abandoned your wife and child. Well, it was twins, children. And he says, but I didn't want to be a father. I says, well, then have well, you shouldn't get married then. You're the one that asked her to marry you. He was weird. Uh, some people are weird. remember this one family, well, this one couple. I don't know why they did this. You always try to get a home that's a couple rooms. They get this house. They both had trust funds. So they had, and they were lawyers and doctors. One was a lawyer, one was a doctor. So they had enough money to. They paid off the house within a year. Then she got pregnant. She goes, yeah, well, it's room for one child. You know, there was an office, so they made the office into the baby's room. That was good. It was, it wasn't sold as a bedroom because the people that lived there closed off the closet, and the husband found the plans. Oh, there's a closet in here. There's a false wall, and they just painted over it. And so they made that into the nursery, and then they had triplets, and they had to sell the house. Oh yeah, that baby was like 3 months old. They found out they were pregnant with the triplets. One, two, three. I know someone told me, just like Kay said earlier, we can't say we ate diamond painting. I'm like, well, I'm not diamond painting. I'm color. She goes, no, you're not. I see a diamond painting just sitting up there. I'm like, I don't know what you're looking at. Is your video paused? Oh yeah, it's paused. Because I showed my diamond painting at the very beginning. So she unpaused it. Now it's behind. I went, well, click on the right side of your screen and go like that, right? Or tap it once you see the red line and you drag it all the way to the right. And she goes, oh. One, two, three, four, five. The little people, not the little people, but no, the little couple, Jen Arnold and Bill Klein. They moved to Boston, Massachusetts. Why? Well, first they moved from Texas to Florida, and then I think then they moved to Boston. I'm like, what a change. Well, she got offered a job at Boston Museum, Boston Children's Hospital. I'm like, oh, the best hospital. Now, my friend's mother was at a hospital in Rhode Island, and they weren't doing nothing for her. I said, Boston, sweetheart, Boston. So they took her to the hospital in Boston, and they admitted her and stuff, and got her all situated, and she was home within 2 weeks. The other hospital she was at, they weren't changing her bandages, wasn't cleaning her rooms, so they weren't getting better. She was getting sicker. So Boston, they went Boston, or a different hospital. I don't think she went to Boston. Now that I'm thinking of it. I can't remember, but she might have. There was this one hospital, even the EMTs won't take no one to. It was bad. It's that hospital. I can't remember the name of it, but what hospital did I tell her to go to? Was it Boston? And this one girl said her niece was diagnosed with cancer. What? Find out where St. Jude is and go there. Trust me. Okie dokie, Arnie. She says, why? I says, all you need, they don't charge you. So she went there. And she found out the nearest one was not too far from her. Like an hour away from her house. She goes, that's good. I can like go home at night if no, would you? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So before she took her daughter there, she said thank you to me. The little girl said thank you, and I hugged her. You are, you will be in the best hands. And I don't even know if they had to get referral or I have no idea. She says that if she does need it, she'll just come back home. So now I don't know if she did need one. All I know is the little girl made it, so she's cancer free now. There was this girl that her T cells got rid of her leukemia. Because when she went for a regular checkup to see where the cancer was, the doctor called the father and told that there's no sign of the disease. So, I feel bad for this person. They just got this diamond painting and she got to shut her light pad off. She had one of these drawing boards too. And I guess it malfunctioned. I think it was only on this side. So she thinks one of the animals was playing and because it just melted in the area and turned black. It was, yeah, it caught on fire, the light pad, and she's seen it smoking. I guess it just started, so she unplugged it really quickly and threw it outside. Yeah, so she was out of money. I'm not done yet. I thought I was done. Told the companies, and they refunded her and sent her a new one. So she got both. a friend of mine had foot surgery a few days ago. How is your friend doing? That's good. There was this one family adopted this kitten. He was so sweet. Get him home. He was like a devil kitty. Well, not really devil, but hyper and bouncing off the walls. He must have caught him at nap time when they chose him. Because at home he was like, bing, bing, like a. Do you ever get one of the bouncy balls and bounce it really hard? Well, that was the cat. Hyper. Talk to the vet. Can I give him something to calm him down? At least a little bit. So you gave him something very, 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 very mild. It just did just the trick. He was just too hyper. And they didn't give it to him hardly at all. So I think only once, I guess the cat liked it not being too hyper. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be done after I finish the A's. Reception's not that great. I know my reception's usually like this all the time, but I'm getting tired. I do like to do some of this by myself too, so So that's all I'm gonna do. We will get this done some point. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't forget 8 o'clock devotions. Everybody be there, Arnie. I'll wake you up tomorrow, Arnie. So I love you. Love, don't judge.